Hey, Michigan Maniacs. This is a Michigan Maniac podcast, and I am your host, Adam Brewer. This is the reaction episode, Nebraska. Oh, dude, okay, I want to make this real simple. Housekeeping. Just go to everything social media. You'll find me there. Twitter, Instagram. Twitter. I said Twitter again. Sorry. I have been drinking. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all of it. Facebook. I don't care what it is. I got it. Look me up. It's fun. We do it. Whatever. Hit me up. Do a 5-star review. Let's go. Holy crap. This. Oh. Tell me this wasn't just exciting. I mean, this was nail biting, on the edge of your seat, just holy shit awesome. It was great. It was just two dudes standing in an alley, punching the shit out of each other, and whoever fell. Like, that's just, oh my God, that was just like a cage fight. It's like one of the best UFC cage fights you've ever seen in your life. Holy crap. I love this game. There was something, I'll be honest with you, there was something today in the air in college football, because today was bonkos crazy. It was bonkos, kids. I mean, Ole Miss, Arkansas went down to the very last play. Texas, Oklahoma, very last play. Bama goes down to Texas A&M. I mean, we got Penn State, Iowa, which was actually kind of boring, but it's still kind of a classic slobber knocker Big Ten game. Like, this is why you love college football. Like, these days are why you love college football. And that's why the NFL, I know people love the NFL because of the gambling and all, whatever, but I don't think it holds a candle to college football because of days like this. It was so exciting. Oh my God. And tell me you don't love Cade McNamara after his post-game interview. Huh? Are you kidding me? Oh, so great. No offense, but this is what I've been here for a while, and other Michigan teams lose this game. This team is special. Paraphrasing, of course, but oh my God. Loved this game. I'm not going to give you a whole lot of stats. I normally don't, whatever, but holy shit. What a great game. This is all just going to be reaction. This is it. I love this. I love this team. I love this game. I'll give Scott Frost some fucking credit. He brought the boring option, which I hate. I hate more than anything on earth, because when I grew up, that's all you saw Nebraska do, and they dominated college football with that boring ass shit. I hate the option, but he seemed to modernize the option in a way that is actually very exciting to watch. And I mean, I hate Nebraska. Growing up in Denver, Colorado, watching Nebraska just beat the living you-know-what out of the Colorado Buffaloes almost every stinking year in the Big 8 and then the Big 12. I hate Nebraska, and I hate the option. But I will give it to Scott Frost. Holy crap, that is an innovative offense. Yes, our defense collapsed in the third quarter, but you play 3 out of 4 quarters and you come up with a big stop. Bend, don't break. That should be the name of this of this defense. Bend, don't break. And then our offense constantly getting up after our defense lets big plays happen and they score. Our offense comes down and they don't settle for field goals. They actually score touchdowns. And Hassan Haskins jumping over dudes. I mean, Corum finally breaking out a little bit. Oh my God. This was everything that you could ever want in what a great game. What a great game. Holy crap. You walk into Lincoln, Nebraska. Trust me, like I told you, I grew up watching Nebraska way more than I ever wanted to. And that is one hell of a place to play and to get a win. And this team now is built like old school Nebraska. Tough, very tough defense. I mean, did you see some of those defensive linemen? They're fucking walls, dude. I don't even know who that one dude, Daniels? 93? He's a beast. And then that 99, I think, that big corn-fed white dude. Holy crap. What a defense. I mean, that defense was ridiculous. The black shirts are back for Nebraska for sure. For sure, they're back. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do the rest of this season, but Scott Frost is actually, to my dismay, turning this team around. But to once again step onto the enemy's territory, a very hard place to win, just like in Wisconsin, and take their best shots, trade for trade, take their shots, and come out with the win. Holy crap! It is great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Oh my God, Jake Moody, a stone cold killer, son. Love it. Love it. Yes. Was it pretty overall? No. Right? The defense definitely wants to forget about that third quarter, right? But still, I mean, this was the best offensive output we've had. We had over 420 something yards total, which is phenomenal, right? Freaking phenomenal. Yeah, okay, we trailed for the first time ever, fine. We came back like champs. K threw his first interception, fine. He came back like a champ. Yeah, okay, he didn't throw a touchdown, but 22 for 38, 255, and he made good passes when he needed to. I don't know if I'm necessarily sold on Baldwin yet, but he's starting to make big plays. I think he drops too many, to be quite honest with you, but loved his effort today. I mean, 6 for 64, no touchdowns, which he should have had one, but he dropped it. Corum, 13 for 89 and 1 touchdown. Haskins just being a grown man out there with 21 carries for 123 and 2 touchdowns. Oh my God. And this is such a reaction episode that everywhere I looked, I couldn't even find defensive stats. But the option puts people on skates. That's how the option is created. It is time tested and true. It's a real pain in the effing ass. That's why I hate playing service schools, because they get that option they play it out perfectly. So I hate the option. So yes, our defense didn't look great in that third quarter. Yes, they got caught looking. Nakia Hill-Green didn't look great in that third quarter. When they got in the red zone, they really confused the hell out of our defense. Mike McDonald, though, wow. I mean, bend, don't break. It wasn't a great performance by your defense, but you guys found a way to do it. You found a way to make the key stops when you had to make the key stops. Phenomenal. Mozzie Smith looking fantastic in that first quarter, or first half. Chris, I'm telling you, our defensive tackles are becoming a real pain in the ass for everyone in this conference. In this conference, they're becoming a real pain in the ass. Fantastic. Loved it. Chris Hinton looking great. Mozzie Smith looking great. Chris Jenkins looking great. Oh, yeah. Aiden Hutchinson didn't have a dominating performance, which I thought he would, because that offensive line was 100% garbage. They're not great at all. But when you have the option, that Adrian Martinez, I have to give it to him. That Adrian Martinez he runs so annoying. Like his weaving in and around, it looks like he's slow, but he's still passing people. It annoys the living hell out of me. But still, heartbreaking for that kid to fumble the way he did. I was like, what? Thank God he did decide to do it. But I was like, what the hell is he doing trying to get extra yards? Fall down. Like, if that was Cade McNamara, I'd be screaming at the TV. Fall down. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But thank God he did. And we held him up, and Brad Hawkins, you beautiful son of a bitch. Yeah, stripped it and got it. I love it. I mean, what a hostile environment. We did it. It was fantastic. I would love to. One thing, I'll be honest, I really enjoyed what Gaddis did. I did enjoy seeing Haskins and Corum out there together because it confused them a few times. I'd love to see that. Our is it me, or does our tight ends always look like they're shocked when they're wide? They're just wide open. Schoonmaker tonight looked completely shocked when he was wide open. Eric all a few weeks ago. I mean, it's funny to see because they catch the ball, they turn around, they're like, oh shit, no one's hitting me. It's pretty amazing. I love it. Oh, this is everything this is another great test. Another great test because guess we've got major finals coming up. Michigan State, that's going to be a battle. 100% battle in East Lansing. But you know what? If we can go into Wisconsin and pull out a win, go into a night game at Lincoln Memorial and pull out a win when this was Nebraska's Super Bowl. This was their as of this so far this season. It was their Super Bowl. They get Ohio State coming up. Oof, I hope Nebraska plays like they did tonight against Ohio State, because Ohio State's got some major fucking games coming up. They got Penn State, they have Nebraska at Nebraska, and then they have Michigan State, and then they play us. Like, their last 4 out of 6 is tough. Very exciting to see that. But what a day. What a day in college football. I mean, I don't even know I don't even if there's anything else left to say. Like, I may even do another podcast later. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just so freaking excited about this game. It was scary. It was scary. It was nerve-wracking. It was exciting. It was everything you want in a great football game. Ugh. How do you not love this team? I mean, I have been down on Cade. I'll be honest with you. I jumped off that Cade McNamara train a little bit when I saw some rough go. I'll be honest, I did. But I love the stones on this kid to go on national TV and say, listen, no offense, but those other Michigan teams, we would have lost. We would have lost. This team is different. I love that. That is leadership type stuff, man. He didn't have a great game, but he made plays when he had to. I mean, he never looks panicked. I mean, every time you saw him on TV, he never looked panicked. I'm trying to finish my beer before I have to go to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a long day at work, but it's worth it. Holy moly. What a great, I don't even know where else to go. Like, what do you break down? It was awesome. It was scary. Absolutely scary. But this was one of those tests that needed to happen. Because if you're going to beat Michigan State at Michigan State, if you're going to beat Penn State in the whiteout in Happy Valley, and if you're going to beat Ohio State, even since it's going to be at the Big House, regardless, you have to have these games where you don't know if you're going to win, where the other team isn't scared of you, where they punch you back just as hard as you punch them back, and you don't flinch and you find a way to win. Oh my God, this is a great win for us. I don't care if people poo-poo this thing. Yes, our defense looked like hot garbage in the third quarter. Absolutely, I get it. But that is a revolutionary option. They are doing shit I've never seen that team do with the option. So I got to give it to Nebraska. That was very impressive. Very impressive. And to be quite honest, since I grew up in the option era, I saw that tight end touchdown coming a mile away from the first quarter when they kept giving it to the fucking fullback. Or, well, it would have been the fullback old school option, but it was the running back. They were setting that up. They were actually telegraphing it, which I was shocked. I think Mike McDonald is going to clean that up. I'm so happy that this game happened, and then we have a bye week because they're going to see things that they're going to be able to fix. Right? This is a young defense, a young defensive coordinator, and they're growing together, and it's freaking beautiful. I love it. I mean, how can you complain about this game? Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but we're not Alabama. And oh, by the way, Alabama lost today. Okay, we're not even Georgia, and they dominated. But you know what I mean? Like, we're going to have games where we have to eke out wins. I'll tell you, 2019 Michigan doesn't win this game. Cade McNamara is absolutely 100% right. He's 100% right. 2020 Michigan doesn't win this game. 2019 Michigan doesn't win this game. Not at all. 2017 doesn't win this game. Maybe 2018. Maybe. And that's a big maybe. 2015, probably. But how do we complain that we just an old school listener last week hit me up and said he had to download Facebook just so he could tell me that I was, in his own words, that I was being a little too bitchy and I should have enjoyed the win, and I was complaining too much. And then I talked too much shit to Fuad, my great kicking can. And most of it I didn't really agree with, but the one thing I did agree with, he had a point. I wasn't enjoying it. I was trying to point out too many things that, I don't know, maybe I was trying to fit in or something with the rest of these Michigan fucking podcasts or whatever. I'm done. I just want to enjoy this team. And if they do shitty, I'm going to say they did shitty. And I'll probably get very upset and scream and yell or whatever. You know me. You guys, if you have listened more than to 5 episodes, you know I do that. But right now, I'm just going to gush about this team because I love this team. I love what they're doing. This might be my favorite Michigan team outside of 2016 in the Harbaugh era, of course. I love how gritty this team is. I don't know how many games we're going to win. I don't know how many games we're going to lose. But god dang it, I'll tell you, I'm in. 100% in all the way till the end. I don't care. I think we're going to be in every game. And now, after I've seen this, I don't think we're going to quit. And that was always the thing that always scared me about Michigan, was in the big games, they just quit. When things got rough, they quit. They just quit. Ohio State, numerous years. I mean, 2015, 2018, 2019, all quit. Right? Just quit. Well, 2015, they were just a much better team. I mean, a much better team in 2015. But it is what it is at that point. 2016 we won, so that's how it goes. But anyways, I mean, right now we go into that whiteout, I don't think this team flinches. I think we take on that Penn State team, and I'll be honest, I watched that game. We can beat that team. We can beat Penn State. We can beat Michigan State. I mean, Michigan State went to overtime with this Nebraska team at home. They didn't have to face them in Lincoln. They didn't have to do that. We did. We took them on, and we won. It wasn't pretty. They're not always going to be pretty, but we did it. God dang it, we did it. And look how happy Harbaugh looked today. Oh, my God. Whew. So goes the king, so goes the kingdom, baby. I'll tell you, I got to get out of here because I don't know if I can add anything else to this. I mean, you can add stats, or there's going to be plenty of Michigan podcasts that are going to just shit on this team or add their cynical twist. I don't care. I love this team. I love this game. I'm glad it happened. This is just another fucking brick in that wall that we're building to get us to the top of that fucking mountain. To build that top. I don't even know what I'm mixing metaphors at this point. I've had too much to drink and I'm too fucking happy and I gotta get to bed. But I'm telling you, I love this team. This is fantastic. fantastic. I mean, we should really enjoy this one. Really enjoy this one. I feel we might put 70 on North. Like, you know what? I'm not going to say that because the last time I say we're going to put 70 on someone, we barely eked out a win. We're going to take on Northwestern and we're going to see what happens. But guys, seriously, it is great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It is great to be a Michigan Wolverine. And always and forever, guys, go blue.